Hello boys and welcome back to another TCG live pack opening. Today we're cracking open 8 Stellar Crown packs. Starting things off with my boy Dipplin out in the middle of the forest path. Gossifleur amongst all the blooming flowers. Ooh, I can't tell how they did this Melmetal. Like, I get that the surroundings are IRL, but is that a model or... Okay, my three main question is that one a model, is it a figure, or is it freaking CG? Because if it's either one of the first two, they did a great job with the colors and everything to make it look so different and alive almost. I don't know, it looks the most like a Pokemon I've seen in a while. It doesn't necessarily look like it's a model, but it could be. I don't know. Either way, very well done. Gulpin preparing to cross the stream. Toad's Cruel in the forest launching off some punches. Coming in with a sick right hook there. Slowking on the coast, lifting the rock and stick into the air. Talonflame flying over the mountains. Carnivine curled up around the tree in the forest. Diancie floating through the ravine. That was our second reverse, apparently. A nice hollow Raging Bolt as lightning strikes all around them for our rare. Right on in the hills with the harsh sunlight beating down on them. Fletchfinder flying on the wind with some leaves. Meanfu in the jungle going for a fierce kick. Drifloon floating with some will-o-wisps at sunset. Reveroom stirring up quite a bit of sand in the desert. Electivire lifting rocks from the ground as he charges up. Pangoro using Tantrum during the lightning storm. For our first reverse, we have the Charcadet going in for the Flame Punch. Once again, the Charcadet going in for the Fire Punch. And the nice radiant looking, well, it's not radiant, I can't say radiant because that's an actual thing, but a very nice Noctowl with its wings lit up. Meltan. Oh, I called the model figure CGI thing earlier Melmetal, didn't I? Antabaka, that was Meltan, my bad. Oh, shit. Meltan helping out his trainer by grabbing a screwdriver. Espathra in the windy, icy mountains. Terratonator in the volcanic area, unleashing flames from their mouth because it just wasn't hot enough already. Eevee sitting by the path. Celebi investigating the blooming berries. Dubwill in the hills with the mountains behind them. Oakleberry trainer. The Hoot Hoot flying back to his home as the sun rises. Low Kicks launching off a powerful spiral kick for our second reverse. Our first. No, that is our second. Jeez. Our Caladon in the Mesa for our hollow rare. Meanfu in the jungle unleashing some kicks. Chinchou by the water. The freaking building based in water. What the hell is that? Ponyta walking his way through the forest. Charabug walking over the puddles. The Vikavolt right above the stream, preparing to launch off an attack. The Vikavolt right above the stream, preparing to launch off an attack. Lapras swimming above the coral reef. Cradily traversing the desert for our first reverse, yep. Marowak in the mountains at night for our second. And our rare is the Rhyperior throwing rocks from the cliffside. I say we're about halfway there, boys. Halfway there. The spiral kicking low kicks in the grass. Fletchling flying over the same exact building that the Chinchou was in front of. So that makes it seem like it's a place I should know. If any of y'all know, let me know, because I want to know. And I know I should probably be playing the DLCs for games, but kind of broke. Hoot Hoot flying back home at sunrise. Yamask floating around the ruins. Once again, the Marowak in the mountains at night. Drifblim high above the city. Okaberry Trainer. Flying all around for some training. I guess that might have been our first reverse, or perfectly followed up by Pangoro, tantruming under the lightning storm. Yep, that was our second, and our rare is the Kling Clang in the cave, looking up to the moonlight that streams through. Nimble, hopping his way through the tall grass. The Grievard in a area where there's not much grass growing. It's very patchy at the moment. Once again, the Fletchling flying over the very interesting building or structure. Once again, Chenchao in front of the very interesting building or structure. Celebi checking out the berries in a forest. Swalot apparently preparing to swallow a ton of garbage for whatever reason. I suppose that's what they eat. Toadscruel launching off some hands in the forest. A nasty right hook coming at us. A deluxe bomb trainer for our first reverse. Second is the glass trumpet trainer and our rare of the pack. A nice hollow Costa. And I don't really know because I see water around the rock, but what is that place? I don't know. Couple packs to go, boys. Panchamp training in the bamboo forest. Clang on top of the machine in the factory. Froakie in the garden. Antique root fossil trainer. Marowak in the mountains at night. Crispin trainer in front of the DLC building. Tornado is high above the land, stirring up quite a bit of wind. For our first reverse, we have the figure Choodle in the garden. Our second is the Milcery in front of the DLC wall. And our rare of the pack is the nice hollow Alcalodon in the mesa once again. Alrighty boys, it has come that time once again to find out is last pack best pack or not. If you want more details, there's a video linked below. We have a very, very good chance at it today. We haven't seen anything fancy hardly. I don't even think we've seen a regular EX. I could be wrong, but still. Let's see what we got for today, boys. Cubone walking through the meadow. Okay, once again, the figure model CG Meltan on the bar, I would assume, or maybe it's a railing. Grievard walking through the dirt that doesn't have very much grass growing. Rotom happily racing across the lawn, probably chopping things up as he goes. Veluza, and it's that guy's Veluza. I'll throw his name up on screen and try and get his name locked into my head. But yeah, Veluza in battle. Marowak in the mountains at night. Ooh, a very nice Rapidash as they ascend the mountains. Driftbloom floating over the city for our first reverse. Yep. A Lacy Trainer for our second. And for our rare of the pack, the nice hollow Dreadnought as they swim through the lake. Which is unfortunately going to be another no for last pack best pack. Boys, we do not accept ties around here. You could have just been a regular EX and it would have been a yes, but hey, it is what it is. Can't have them all being yeses. Well, that's another pack opening in the bag, boys. Also, gosh, what is it called? It's like, Phantasm Flame or something like that. I don't know. The new Mega Evolution set just recently dropped, and so I'll be trying to get my hands on some of those packs for TCG Live as well. Come to think of it, I need to grab some more IRL packs before they get a little bit too expensive. But yeah, good pack opening, and I'm not going to yap too long today, boys. Although, if you do want to hear me yap about some more cards, there are plenty of other openings already on the channel. Alrighty, as always, I hope you have enjoyed, and I will see you on Saturday for our next TCG Live pack opening. Enjoy the card scroll, everyone.